I'm very honored to be serving in the California State Assembly as the first Filipino-American state legislator in the history of the state. And today marks what would have been the 100th birthday of the great Larry Itliong, a hero and leader of the California farm labor movement and the Filipino-American community. So on this date, it's only fitting that we gather in celebration of Filipino-American History Month this October to recognize, to remember, and to rejoice in the accomplishments of the Filipino-American community within California and the entire United States. Throughout the history of the United States, our Filipino-American community has contributed enormously to the fabric of this country, from education, to politics, to labor, to medicine and healthcare, and everything in between. This year, the Filipino-American population has recently grown to become the largest Asian American population in the state of California. We have also made great strides becoming a more powerful community. During my short time as a state legislator, I have met and worked with numerous Filipino-American groups who have been successful in expanding educational opportunities, fighting for environmental justice, and increasing access to quality health care, to name just a few areas of success. But there is still much work to be done to improve the status of our community in these subject areas and others, such as socioeconomic justice, employment, and civic engagement. My office is currently reviewing opportunities to work on these issues, and I look forward to working with stakeholders throughout California during this upcoming legislative year. It is also appropriate to take time today to celebrate the signing into law of AB 123 by Governor Jerry Brown. AB 123 is a bill that I authored this year which requires the State Board of Education to include in California's public school curriculum the enormous contributions of Filipino Americans and other immigrant populations to the farm labor movement. That will require that our public schools tell for the first time a story that has not been told enough and give voice to a silence that's existed for too long in our history books. With his signature, Governor Brown has made an unprecedented move to give California students a more complete account of the farm labor movement, which has a prominent and central position in the history of California and in the history of this country. I'm proud that Governor Brown recognizes the contributions of the Filipino-American community in California. It is my sincere hope that together we can continue to improve the lives of Filipino Americans throughout California and the United States and help all Californians and residents of the United States to better understand our heritage and our history.